Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Speak English Beyond Books. Now this channel has been specifically designed for those who do not want to go through piles of books yet want to speak fluent English. Now today I am going to discuss a very important fact with you regarding the usage of auxiliary verbs. Let's discuss it in detail. An auxiliary verb is used to express grammatical categories such as aspect, voice, and modality. Now, what is voice? Voice of a verb expresses the relationship between the action verb and its participants, that is, subject, object, etc. If you want to learn about the types of verb or subject or object, I'm gonna give the link in the description box below so that it will become quite clear to you. Now, for example, lion eat the deer. So here the subject is the doer of the action, that is, it's in active voice. Varisha posted the letter. It's again active voice because subject is the doer of the action. Who posted the letter? Varisha. So she is the subject. Deer is eaten by the lion. That is passive voice. Here the verb expresses that something is being done to the subject. So here it's in passive voice. The letter was posted by Varisha. Again here the verb is expressing that something is being done to the subject. So here again it's in passive voice. The voice concept, that is the active as well as the passive voice, I'm going to discuss in my upcoming tutorial. So do not worry. Stay calm, stay tuned. Now let's go to the next slide. Modality, another aspect of auxiliary verb, is signaled by grammatical expression, that is moods, which indicate a speaker's or writer's general intentions or attitude towards the surroundings. So here that expression can be certainty, possibility, willingness, obligation, necessity, and ability. Speakers or writers often have a different opinion about the same thing. For example, Megan must be the winner or Veronica must be awarded. So come to the next slide. Now again, aspect is a grammatical category that expresses how an action, event, or state denoted by a verb extends over time. For example, 3 different examples I have taken to make you help in learning the concept of aspect. I helped him. I was helping people. I used to help people. So here only the state of time is changing. Like he has already helped him. It has been done in the past, this event. I was helping people. Now it's a regular activity showing that he is in a habit of helping people. I used to help people. Again here is a continuity, that it's his nature to help. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs or helper verbs or verbal auxiliaries because of the following fact. An auxiliary verb usually accompanies a main verb. Now let's come to the call the name. Now let's come to the next slide. Function of auxiliary verbs. First function, express a question. Do you want a cafe? Show tense or aspect. Example, he has given his pen to him. Oops. Show tense or aspect. He has given his pen to him. Perfect aspect. Form passive voice. Example, we are hosted by a friend. Again, this activity is being done to the doer or the subject. So here it is in passive voice. Auxiliary are of two kinds. Primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. Now let's scroll to the next slide. Primary auxiliaries are be, have and do. And it's a very important feature of primary auxiliary that they change their form. Like their forms are is, are, was and were. Have. The forms of have are have, has and had. Do. The forms of do are do, does and did. I'm sure you will be able to learn more about it when you are going to learn the tenses in my upcoming tutorial. The primary auxiliary be is used to form the passive voice and the progressive aspect. So again, these are the two very important features of primary auxiliary. The man was hit by a bus. Again, the passive voice. I am typing. This is the progressive aspect. Like it's showing the continuity. The primary auxiliary have is used to form the perfect aspect. I have worked. So this activity has been done in the past. Now let's scroll to the next slide. The primary auxiliary do is used to form the negative and interrogative sentences. I do not know. Do you know? Modal auxiliaries have been given in tabular form for your convenience. Here there is a typing error, so please do not mind. Now let's discuss the speaker's general intentions like ability, permission, advice, necessity and obligation, and possibility. These all intentions are being expressed by means of modal auxiliaries. So therefore, the modal auxiliary or the modals are very important in speaking English in day-to-day language or in day-to-day situations. For example, the first modal, can you write, is the example to express ability. I can't play football. So here, he's not able to play football. She could play guitar when she was 5. I won't be able to finish the task. So all these can, can't, could, be able to, they are expressing a very important intention of the speaker, that is ability. Fine. So all these are modal auxiliaries. The next modal auxiliary is again can be used to express permission. Can I work with you, please? Could I use your Google Chromecast, please? May I ask a software? May I make a software for you? So all these modals are again expressing permission, advice. I think you should talk to your landlord about it. Should is expressing advice. You ought to take care of health. Next, you shouldn't participate in the exhibition. So here, all these should, ought, shouldn't, they are expressing the intention of the speaker, that is advice. Necessity and obligation are expressed by must and have. Let me illustrate it. I must memorize the entire speech before coming on the podium. Podium is a small stage. You have to improve your English accent before appearing in TOEFL. Now next is possibility. It looks good, but it might be very expensive. Next, Zahra must be watching my YouTube video. So, I hope the concept of modal auxiliary and how to use the modal auxiliary is quite clear to you. Let's scroll to the next slide. Another thing, short review, modal verbs generally request asking someone to do something for you or someone. Again, here is a typing error. Someone, it's someone. Would. When you are being very polite, you say, would you help me clean the cupboard? You use would. Would you bring me some more lemonade? Next, may. It's being used when you are making formal request in offices or maybe at professional places. May I complete topographic sheets for you? Or may I demonstrate the company's annual budget? Could. Again, it's polite. Could you bring me the envelope, please? Or could I get your office address? Can is a little bit less polite. Can you help me in analyzing the report? Or can you lend me your assignment notebook? Next, will. Again, it's less polite. Will you answer the question, please? Or will you carry this for him? So again, if you want to request, maybe it's formal or informal, you may use these sentences in your daily schedule. Now let's scroll to the next slide. It's a little bit off the topic, but it's related to you. You may send your queries to SpeakEnglishbeyondbooks@gmail.com. And for those who are subscribing to my channel for the first time, I'm giving the links for those people in the description box below. So if you are a new subscriber, do not forget to see the links below in the description box. Till then, good luck and keep watching my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching my channel.